this video is going to be completely about the Thailand tour, and that was technically my first international tour that I funded by myself. Since 2025, I wanted to create like my go-to places, and Thailand was definitely at the very top. Itinerary was, we will be first landing to Bangkok and directly to Phuket on the same. So it was about 324,000 per person. So it was just me, my mom. There were some internal expenses that went around, so about 200k plus. I think I spent about in between 800k to 900k in total just for this tour, and this is for 2 people, by the way. This is my first time visiting a country that I always wanted to go to, and that too with a group of strangers, girls. I got my nails done and just lost it for a day because I was having enough of those. I actually pre-booked an Uber, so by the time we reached the airport it was about 8 p.m. Now flight was scheduled at 11 p.m. so there was like a couple of hours to kind of get to know each other and talk with the girls. We had like a mini get to know session, and as you can see our plane has been delayed. So by the time we got onboarded, I was already exhausted and tired, just wanted to get a quick nap, but that did not last because here came my dinner. Or should I say early breakfast, cause it was about 1 a.m. We of course took the flight Air Asia to Bangkok, and trust me, the food was cheaper than I expected and it was really good as well. So I had a Thai basil chicken over here, but my gastroenteritis started acting up right after I had this. Usually I'm not a big fan of having food on plane, but trust me, Air Asia had really great food this time around. We just landed in Thailand and we had another flight to catch up, which is an internal flight all the way from Bangkok to Phuket. So that's like an hour's duration. I'm just gonna be super exhausted. So a total of 4 hours has been taken. Time is exactly 5:18. These are the available data packages. I actually got the unlimited one that was for about 380 baht or something. Now I was starving and thankfully we found a 7-Eleven which was inside the airport itself. I rushed there and got all the stuff that I needed, and of course TikTok helped me to find the right food. I also got myself a cup of coffee because I was awake from 4 a.m. and I had no sleep at all. Here's a quick haul on what I got from 7-Eleven for the first time. Now I saw this all over TikTok and I was super curious to see what it was. It's actually an inhaling bomb thingy. So I genuinely expected the sushi to be, less flavorful, but it turned out to be super amazing, and trust me, I was so into it. I kept purchasing sushi and onigiris right after this. My lipstick's gone. I'm actually taking a video. I think there's gonna be a delay time. It's already 9:05 and I'm not sure why we're not onboarded yet. Oops. You're on my vlog, by the way. Alright, so notice the changes. Now this is at Bangkok and we are taking the flight all the way to Phuket. So now we're in Phuket and look at that change over there, guys. Basically going from a city of buildings to a city where you can't even see the buildings at all. So we got a dope vehicle to get to a hotel, and it had the stars and stuff on the roof. The driver was super friendly as well. Now usually in all of these vehicles they've clearly mentioned that you are not to take any durian or travel with durian at all, and you also get a fine of 5,000 if you happen to get caught with durian. The relief when you reach the hotel finally. So this is called the Bakita Boutique Hotel and Residence, which is in Phuket. Now I did find this hotel very unique because of the colors and the atmosphere around. So during our stay here we did get breakfast from the hotel itself, and the rest was actually adjusted with 7-Eleven or restaurants close by. go exchange our cash.
So first things first, we had to exchange our currencies from dollars to baht, and trust me, it was not an easy walk here because it was so warm. Like midway, I literally had the jacket on my head. So next time you go to Phuket, don't forget your sunscreen. So the hotel had easy access to literally everything: massage parlors, beauty salons, food centers, you name it. So about the massage rates, well, basically it starts from 400 baht onwards. That also depends on the type of massage that you're getting. The weather was very similar to Sri Lanka, except it was so warm. So we got this cool ice cream, to quench our thirst and the heat, just for temporary relief. And of course, how can you miss a 7-Eleven when it's right next to your hotel? I was literally starving and I knew I had to grab some snacks. Now the thing about 7-Eleven is you have the convenience of heating the food immediately and have it at the same time, especially if you're a midnight snacker like me. Now let me do a quick room tour. So it's all blue and white, as you can see. The interior, the washrooms, the curtains, from A to Z was all detailed in blue and white. So let me do a quick haul on what I got from 7-Eleven. As you can see, my hair coloring, a little bit of almond milk, and some noodles, another balm, of course, toothpaste, some Pringles, Yakult, from 7-Eleven. So let's give it a try. I've never tried onigiri before, my first time, and I'm just gonna rate it out of 10. Not sure what happened. Found it. So you need to pull this thing upwards, and that's when you get access to the sheet. Okay, we got the sheet. Girl, at this point I was just struggling because I did not see the full instructions that was on the paper itself, but somehow we got it done. And would you look at that, my very demure onigiri. Not gonna lie, I constantly kept buying onigiri because it was so good. They had like on different flavors at 7-Eleven. Yeah, so I usually do that when I have really good food that tastes really good.
So this was a rare find I found from 7-Eleven. It's a cake that looks like a cheesecake. I thought of recording it so that when you come to Thailand next time, you know that you need to get this. It comes in a package like this.
Well, you got that right. On the first day itself, I was investigating on these new food items at 7-Eleven, and then we decided to have a quick stroll around the old town Phuket. So we found this little boutique which had really beautiful clothes, and yes, it was very expensive. Got some clothes for the Fifi tour tomorrow and headed back to the hotel.
So it's like 6:30 a.m. exactly, and we are off for breakfast. So this is where we're gonna have breakfast at.
Right after the breakfast, we headed back to our hotel. Just needed to get a couple of things packed up and head straight to our Fifi Islands tour. I will be uploading the video very soon, so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications.